Pisces, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early January 2023. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business as always and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we could dip our toes in energy and see what's going on for the lovely Piscean collective. I hope you're all doing fabulous, my friends. Let's shuffle it up one time. See what we got here for you, my friends. Oh, the card's already trying to jump out of my hands. There we go. Let's go. I'm wishing you all a very happy new year. I hope you're all doing fabulous. What do we got? Yeah, we're just going to look at this first card real quick, then we'll get into the full tarot reading itself. At the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot, just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on in this time, which is always intriguing. Okay, let's get it going here. What do we got for Pisces? There we go. Thank you. All right, so we have the Fool card here. And now this isn't exactly like the Fool in the tarot deck, right? Because this is an oracle deck, but it has a lot of the similar archetypes, which is good. I mean, it is the beginning of a new year and such, so let's peel back the layers of that in a moment. Before we do, though, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the January subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it on its third eye, you know, I'd greatly appreciate it. But into the reading, enough of the promo. Have a little look here at this card. Now, literally on this card, we have this feminine Fool character with 3 Fool cards at her feet. So we do think of a new journey, starting off on something new, bounding into the unknown. For some of you, this could represent an Aries that you're connected to that's playing a place of prominence. You might be on the cusp of Aries. But when I see this Fool card, I think of moving towards the future with optimism and jovial feelings, like happy, joking. This is good. So a lot of you could be lightening up the mood in some sort of way. There's always a caution with the Fool about being too spontaneous and watching out for pitfalls, like make sure you plan things properly, don't move too fast. But a lot of you could be right on the precipice of a new journey, new chapter in life, which is good. So let's put that there. We're going to get into tarot now. I always say with that first card, it doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a footnote. But let's shuffle it up one time. Get you 3 cards in the upright before we get the intuitive, juicy stuff going. What do we got for Pisces here? And I love this deck. We're using the Smith Tiny Tarot. These little characters are so cute. They look like pop figures. But yeah, last week's reading. Enough of talking about the deck. You'll see it in a minute. The reading was titled An Unstoppable Force. It felt extremely powerful. Now, the weeks leading up to that, it was very up and down, very hot and cold. But last week's reading, there was like can't stop, won't stop type of energy. Very fired up, kind of aggressive. So hopefully if you've been feeling a little aggressive, things haven't been too rough, maybe there's something you've just been wanting to do or attain. Let's get 3 cards out and see what we have for you this week. As I always say, energies are very fluid. It's never set in stone. Only take it how it hits for you. Let's get 3. Could be seeing your energy or somebody else's. You know the deal. Okay, yeah. Working hard or hardly working? I don't mean that. We got the 8 of Pentacles in position, number 1. Very good. Let's go. Let's get one more out here. I like that card. That's one of my favorite cards in the whole entire deck. What do we got? Thank you. All right. So you got 2 cards, and they're both court cards. We have the Knight of Cups, which is a card that could absolutely represent you, but we also have this Page of Pentacles. Interesting. These are both communicator types of energies. So we're going to have to speak about these, Pisces. I'm not feeling anything necessarily bad, but you know what I find intriguing? You also have a very pentacle-heavy type of spread. And I'd say the vast majority of the signs this week have been getting tons of pentacle, earthy type of energy. We'll talk about it, though. Let's go through. I'll give you these classical meanings before we get the juicy stuff. So position number 1, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Very diligent, very hardworking. For some of you, yeah, this could be a big focus on money, especially with the page here as well. Work, finances, how you acquire money. There could be something you want to work towards or work with. Very diligent. This is a craftsman type of energy. This is a creative type of energy. So thus far, I'm feeling good things. Okay, I'll say that. So there might just be situations revolving around work as well for some of you. But I do like this, okay? It's good. And I don't know why it popped in my head like working hard or hardly working. That just popped up. But moving over, we have the Knight of Cups. This could represent you or any other water sign. there's a lot of layers to the Knight of Cups. It's a very welcome card. Now, I'm personally not a love-only reader. I just look at the general energetic progressions. But this is a card that does show up in love readings, right? The Knight of Cups is like known for being Mr. Lover Boy or Lover Girl type of vibes. So all Knights are messengers in their own right. They all speak about progress and moving forward. In my simplistic style of reading, since this is a Pisces reading, this could be telling us something that's coming towards you or a way you might be feeling in the coming days and weeks. Now, aside from that, this is a smooth talker, Prince Charming type of vibe. I really like this Knight of Cups, or it could just talk about love in general. But we could be having some sort of talk or conversation here when we have the Knight of Cups with the Page of Pentacles right next to it. So we're just going to have to dig deeper. But the Page of Pentacles on the back end, the second of the three cards, two of them are Earth. Okay, when you mix earth and water, that's very abundant and prosperous. But the Page of Pentacles could be an earth sign. This could represent a child or someone younger than you, or any one of the earth qualities. So the Page of Pentacles, all of them are students. All the pages are students. They're also messengers. So when we have the page showing up right next to the Knight, there could be some sort of back and forth type of energy, a conversation, a talk. We really want to clarify to get more detail. So it feels very hot and heavy here. All right, I'm catching very hot and heavy type of back and forth. I do like this page, though. Maybe some of you are wanting to learn something new, especially with the Eight of Pentacles, looking for a new job, looking for a new line of work, things linked up with that. That could absolutely be it. Maybe some of you are wanting to go back to school, but there's a lot of things here. Okay, so let's dive deeper on all of it, Pisces. Let's jump in and clarify. So let's get a good shuffle here for my Pisceans, see what's going on. Look how cute these characters are, right? Am I wrong? They look so cute. Let's get a shuffle here. What do we got? And yes, my friends, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on that Eight of Pentacles. And as always, if you're a tarot reader yourself or if you're trying to learn, that's why the box is here. Please feel free to play along. That's, you know, if you're feeling any messages you want to give to Pisces, you could drop it in the comments. I don't mind at all. You won't be stepping on my toes. Okay, Eight of Pentacles here. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? Thank you. Oh, yeah, you want to get something going. Very similar energy to what I got last week here. Very motivated. This is somebody that is extremely fired up. So this energy I was picking up last week, the unstoppable force, it's still here. Okay, this is heavy motivation, something picking up. Like this is action picking up. Okay, a lot of you might feel like there's a big opportunity right in front of you. Like this is a sense of rejuvenation, feeling refreshed. This is good. So the Knight of Wands in the upright, underneath this Eight of Pentacles, like you're going to make it happen. Now, for a very small portion of you, there might be a work situation that you were very disgruntled with, because the Knight of Wands, if it's not a fire sign, is either very motivated and action-oriented or temperamental. So I can say that some of you might really be a little upset with your work situation at the moment. Okay, work or lack thereof even. But when I see this, like, yeah, there's a lot of motivation to get something popping, get something going. Like, I'm going to put the effort in. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get what I want. Just like last week, unstoppable force. Very good. I want to see how the rest of it plays out. Interesting that we have a double down of this Knight energy. Very fiery underneath. Even though, like, there's a lot of pentacles and we have the water up there, there's a lot of fire underneath here. Okay. I don't want to say it's explosive just yet. Let's see how the rest of it plays. Let's go in on that Knight of Cups and see what's going on. So why is the Knight of Cups here for Pisces? Just love this deck. It's like the classic Rider-Waite, but the characters are awesome. I want to get drawn like one of these Pisces. I know there's a lot of good artists watching this right now. Okay, Moon in reverse. Underneath the Knight of Cups, two cards that represent you. In this time, really, please watch out for self-doubt here, Pisces. Now, I'm getting two big messages here. The fact that both of these cards represent you, I'm getting a lot of hot and cold as well. So this fire, this burning, hopefully nobody's throwing a wet blanket on you, but I'm picking up little energies of self-doubt in this time. Like, am I good enough? Can I do this? Can I really accomplish this? I would not let those thoughts enter your mind. Now, for another portion of you, this could be something going surprisingly well, like unexpected, win or victory of some sort. Like, wow, I didn't even see that coming. Because when I see the moon, it is my biggest card of mystery. The fact that it's in reverse is something being unveiled or revealed to you. And there's progress being made. So there could be some sort of big win, big progress coming in. I really like this. Okay. That's just the vibe it's making. Now, of course, it could be read other ways. But yeah, just watch out for the self-doubt. But I feel like even if you are having self-doubt, something big is going to come in unexpectedly that is just going to change the game a little bit. Like this is game-changing type of energy or a game changer. I want to see if it plays out through the rest of the reading. This is good though. Okay. I'm not feeling like treachery or anything like crazy or rough. I mean, all readings are a bit of a mixed bag, right? Let's see what's up with that Page of Pentacles, and we'll go through, do a recap before we get into the shadow card. So why is this page here? Interesting stuff, my friends. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? Thank you. Two of Pentacles, yeah. The game-changing type of energy still persists here on the back end. That's what I'm saying. Good news. Good news all around, right? Like good for me, good for you, good for everybody. This is nice. This is like a thirst or a want for some sort of balance and equality, Pisces. I will say this, the energy is looking luscious, my friends. Okay, regardless of the little trials and tribulations we got going on here, there's a good energy coming towards the Pisceans. With the Two of Pentacles in the upright underneath this Page of Pentacles. Good news coming in. And like I said, with the Knight, something going unexpectedly well, we get a double down at that. This feels like a game changer of some sort. Okay, now I'm going to tell you, like, these cards don't classically mean game changer. That's just how it feels to me. Like something's going to change the game for you in a positive way, and it could be coming much sooner than later. Now, for some of you, maybe it is just good news or hearing back from something, hearing back from someone. That could absolutely be it. Okay, but this is happiness, right? The Page of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles, this is happiness. This is contentment. This is getting what you want. Okay, so we're going to put these down. I'm feeling good things, Pisces, which I really like because, as I say every week, I'm a Pisces rising. So I'm in it with you, my friends. Let's go through and do a quick little recap before we get into the shadow card. If you kindly look in the box, position number 1, we have the Eight of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands in the upright. So this could be a ton of fire, a ton of determination, wanting to do something, wanting to get something going. But I also got the vibe that some of you might be dissatisfied with a work situation or lack thereof. That's just the vibe this is making me feel. Could be a very close fire sign that you're connected with. But moving to the center, we have the Knight of Cups with the Moon in reverse. Watch out for self-doubt creeping in because some of you might be caught with waves of self-doubt in the coming days and weeks. But a big thing, I was like, there was something being unveiled unexpectedly, something coming in that's very, very good with this Moon in reverse. So even if there is self-doubt, there's good things, especially leading to the back end. This is a beautiful energetic forecast, my friends. Like, this feels like some sort of game changer could be coming in for much of the Pisces collective. We have the Page of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles in the upright, very harmonious, big energies of wind suddenly, like even if it's something you've been waiting on or hear back from, there are good opportunities. There is harmony here. So this is really nice. Please take a screenshot. I'm going to get you a shadow card now. Really like this reading. Okay. And I'm not just saying that because the deck is cute. It feels good. But yeah, let's get into the Shadowland Tarot. See what we can find for Pisces. What's in the shadows, my friends? And yeah, I love to end off every reading with this deck. It's not as cute as this one, but it does the trick, right? It's good for doing shadow work. So let's see what's in the shadows for you, my friends. Thank you. All right, cool. That popped out pretty quick. Hey, there's that Knight of Wands again, right? So we saw him in the reading. We see him in the shadows. So maybe some of you have some history with a fire sign. We're talking Aries, Leo, Sag. Right? If you're not connected to a fire sign, the Knight of Wands has many good qualities, many good aspects, but there are some negatives, of course, right? The temper, right? So in this time, watch your temper. Make sure it's not flaring. Beware of conflict, stuff like that. You might be a little more of a hairline trigger to get yourself salty or angry at someone. This guy can also be a party animal. So this could be spirit asking you to watch out for individuals like that in your personal life or even work life. Anybody that just like is too much of a joker, too much of a partier. You want to maybe keep a little bit of a distance in this time from energies like that. But yeah, watch the temper in that. I don't feel like it's anything too crazy here, Pisces, but that's what I have for you this week, my friends. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details of the January subscriber surprise. For the January subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful, adorable Smith Tiny Tarot. This is the deck I used in this week's readings. So if you'd like to get your hands on this, it's 2 simple things. As always, my friends, first, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments which one of the cards from this week's readings you thought was most adorable. Which one do you like the best? You'll be entered to win, and at the end of the month, I'll announce the winners in my community tab at random. As always, my friends, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.